Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy Lynette. If you are new here, welcome. If you're one of my returning subscribers, thank you so much for joining me for yet another weekly review. So today, guys, I am bringing you a very special video, and this video is date night fragrances. We all love a good date night and a date night fragrance, right? So this video is date night fragrances that will make you smell super irresistible. And for date night, you want to smell addictive, alluring, sexy, and beautiful, right? And so I have 6 fragrances that will help you do just that. So let's just jump right in. The first fragrance, I could not do a date night fragrance without one of the iconic heels, right? There is no date night without a Carolina Herrera fragrance. And so I have talked about Good Girl on my channel before. These are flankers of the original Good Girl, and Very Good Girl was like a signature scent for me for a long time, and I have a video on my channel just specifically dedicated to Very Good Girl, and this is a flanker of the flanker. This is a flanker of Good Girl, and then there was Very Good Girl, and this is Very Good Girl Elixir. So there are a ton of these heels in this flanker line, and they are all really beautiful in their own way. But when I think of a super sexy date night fragrance, the first fragrance that comes to mind is Carolina Herrera Good Girl Elixir. Now, the Very Good Girl is absolutely stunning, but it's bright and it's a bit tart. I consider that the daytime version. You can wear it for date night because I have, but when the Elixir came out, it just topped that, in my opinion. So this one is sweet, it's sensual, it's deep, it's dark, and it's just ideal for date night. This one has notes of black cherry, bitter almond at the top. In the middle, you've got rose, tuberose. In the base, we've got vanilla and cocoa. So it is deep, it's dark, it's sweet, and it's super addictive. This fragrance right here is going to garner you compliments from your date. Also, this one right here, how do I say this? If you don't want your date to be all up on you, don't wear this. Do not wear this, ladies, because this is one that really just drives the men wild. Okay, it is, if you've been dating for a while and this is your man, you want to go with this, okay? You want to go with a Very Good Girl Elixir. You cannot go wrong. My birthday is at the end of the month, and this, I'm wearing a red dress, and this is my date night fragrance. I've already got it prepared. If you are a fragrance lover like me, you know how that goes. You pick out your outfit, you pick out your fragrance weeks in advance, and this is the stunner that I'll be wearing on my birthday night. And I don't know where my husband is taking me, but I know it's gonna be somewhere nice, and it better be somewhere nice because I'm already prepared, got my fancy dress, and got my heels. So I am really obsessed with Very Good Girl Elixir. If you are looking for an alluring, sexy, captivating type of scent, look no further than this. Very Good Girl Elixir is really, truly that girl. All right, so moving along, and I'm not gonna take a ton of time with this. I'm just gonna put you on to some things that I know will really get your date going right, okay, and make you smell really sexy, very pretty, and just really good. I'm looking for the words on this one because it's hard to see, but girls, when I tell you, this one is one of my favorites. It's a oldie but goodie. This is Jimmy Choo's Illicit. If you know, you know. Illicit is really all that the name says. It is really just a sexy, this one right here is sexiness in a bottle. And just to keep it clean, I'm gonna say it's sexiness in a bottle. But if you are looking to really turn heads, if you're really looking to captivate that man and make him your man, lock it in, Jimmy Choo Illicit, thank me later. I promise you, I got this at TJ Maxx for like $34. This one came out like 2015, so it's not new. But if you are a fragrance girly, you know about Jimmy Choo Illicit. If you are not, please get your nose on this. Like I said, I got it at TJ Maxx. I know you can order it like on Joma Shop. This one is stunning, and it is just uber sexy. This one just oozes sexiness. Okay, so it's a bit spicy, it's extremely grown and sexy, and it smells really expensive. If you know, like Jimmy Choo just does fragrances so well, and it always has that high-end, expensive quality to it, and this one is no different. This one has top notes of ginger, bitter orange. Middle notes, we've got jasmine, sandalwood, orange blossom, and rose. And in the base, we've got honey, amber, caramel, vanilla, sandalwood, and cashmere wood. So it's a bit spicy, it's vanillic, and that honey is just done so right. Ladies, this one is so addictive. When I first got this, I sprayed it and I sprayed it and I sprayed it. I just could not get enough of this fragrance. It truly is addictive. It has a quality about it, like that come hither quality. Like when you spray this on, whoever you're around is gonna want to get closer. They're gonna want to sniff. They're gonna want to smell. And this leaves the most intoxicating scent trail. It is a beauty. It is a masterpiece. And I will always have this in my collection for date night. This is one you need to have in your arsenal, ladies. Trust me when I say you cannot have a date night without Jimmy Choo Illicit. If you're really trying to lock it down, if you're really trying to get the attention, if you're really trying to make that man want to call you back for another date and another date and another date, Jimmy Choo Illicit. Get your nose on it. Thank me later. Drop down in the comments. I'm sure a lot of you know about it, have it, and can agree and concur that it is one of the sexiest fragrances for date night. So moving right along, this is one that I have spoke about on my channel before, and this is Lattafa's Abiyedh Scarlet. This is such a sexy, deep, dark, gorgeous scent in the best way. Now, this is for that late night date. This is for even if you're going to like a jazz club. This is grown and sexy. If you are not grown, and if you're not trying to be grown and sexy, do not wear Abiyedh Scarlet because it is all those things, okay? It is, and it's long lasting. This is a very long lasting, all day type of wear. So if you want something that is going to stick to your skin and your clothes and just be really addictive and alluring and gorgeous for date night, this is one. Now this is for the uber sexy woman. If you're going on, this is not just we're going out to dinner in the movies. This is we're going out to a very nice dinner, and then we may get a little familiar afterwards, okay? This is what this is. So this one has top notes of black cherry, pink pepper, white rose. In the middle, we've got peony, tonka bean, nutmeg, and in the base, we've got sugar, vanilla, patchouli, and caramel. So I'm not the biggest fan of patchouli, but the patchouli is done so good in here that just adds a layer of sexiness. It's not a dirty patchouli, but it is a deep, rich patchouli that just adds the oomph to this fragrance. It is a black cherry rose nutmeg sensation. So if you are going out and you know that this date may carry over past dinner, this is the one. Abiyedh Scarlet. This is the one. This is sexy. Girls, this is sexy. Anytime I want to feel really, really sexy, really, really pulled together, and it is a date night that, you know, maybe you guys haven't gone on date night for a couple of months. You know, maybe you're just trying to get that old thing back. Maybe you're just trying to add a little spark in romance. This'll do you. This will do you right here, okay? And I'll just leave it at that. So moving right along, this is one that I love and we all love. And again, I've talked about this one on my channel before, and this is Lattafa's Angham. Angham is such a beautiful fragrance, and I put this in here. This is perfect for date night, but you can wear this anytime. Look how dark my juice is. This one has macerated for months, and it is at an all-time level of just beauty, sophistication, sexiness, perfect for date night. It's spicy, it's vanillic, it's subtly sweet, and it's extremely addictive. This one has top notes of ginger, mandarin, pink pepper. In the middle, we've got lavender, praline, cacao, and jasmine. And in the base, we've got vanilla, amber, and musk. So this one right here, if you like Burberry Goddess, this is Lattafa's interpretation of that, but to me, they did it better. It doesn't have that screechiness, that lavender that was kind of screechy in Burberry Goddess. This one to me is just a smoother take on Burberry Goddess. So if you like that fragrance, if you like, I've heard some other people compare it to the new Selena Gomez Rare Beauty fragrance. And I'm not sure what it's called, but it's the new Selena Gomez Rare Beauty fragrance. Some people have compared it to that, but this was out before that. But if you like that fragrance, you would probably like this. It's kind of in that same it's that same type of family, has that same DNA of a Burberry Goddess or the Rare Beauty fragrance. So this is a bit spicy, but it's smooth. It's got that vanilla quality to it. So if you're a vanilla lover, you will love this. It's vanilla that is done in a very sexy way. It's not juvenile by any means. So it is a very sexy vanilla scent that is sweet but not overly sweet. This is a grown and sexy vanilla. So if you're a vanilla lover and you are going on a date night, because as we know, vanilla tends to be like an aphrodisiac almost. Like men really love the smell of vanilla. And so when you go on a date night, I would suggest, and I always recommend, to wear something that has a vanilla note in it, especially in the base. If it's got vanilla in the base, it's going to be one that's going to garner you compliments from your date. And because men really do love vanilla, there is something sweet and cozy about it and inviting. And then when it is done like it is done in Angham, it adds a layer of sexiness. So if you are a girl who loves vanilla, definitely get your nose on Abiyedh, or not on Abiyedh. This is Angham. If you want to get your nose on a sexy, sweet vanilla fragrance for date night, Angham is one of the fragrances that I highly recommend if you want to be really sexy and addictive on date night and still have a vanilla fragrance. So there's that. And then moving along, I've got two more. And this one is one that I have talked about several times on the channel, and it's because I love it so much. And this is Lattafa Yara Elixir. Guys, this is such a wonderful, beautiful date night fragrance. And the reason why I chose this one, because I went back and forth, like, I've talked about Elixir a few times on here. Do I want to run it back? And absolutely. Reason being, this is a pretty girl scent. And I've done a lot of the sexy fragrances, but this is a pretty girl scent. So sometimes on date night, you just want to be really, on date night, you want to be pretty, but sometimes you want to dial back all that sexiness. Maybe it's not that type of party, but you still want to be very pretty. This right here gives you all of that. So Yara Elixir is going to give you that pretty, it's flirty, it's sweet, and it's playful, I said. This one has top notes of strawberry s'mores, black currant. Middle, we've got jasmine, orange blossom. In the base, we've got vanilla, caramel, amber, and musk. So if you are looking to just really kind of just show up really pretty, you've got a pretty dress on, you've got your hair done, you've got your makeup on, you've got your jewelry on, and you're just really like, maybe this is like second or third date, you know what I mean? So you're still just filling each other out, but you want to leave a lasting impression. You want to leave something on his mind, and you want a super pretty, feminine, sweet, flirty fragrance. I would highly suggest Yara Elixir. It does just that. It gets the job done, ladies. It gets the job done. It is beautiful and it's pretty, and it is just, if you love a really good pretty girl scent, I highly suggest this one. With that black currant and that strawberry, it's sweet. You've got some vanilla there, and it is just a beautiful strawberry berry type of scent without, again, being juvenile. This is going to be a more grown and sexy version of Yara Candy and the original Yara. So I've said before, if you like Yara Candy, if you like the original Yara, if you like Yum Bougie Marshmallow, and you put them together and you make something that's really grown and sexy, yet still very flirty and playful, it would be this. It's sweet, and it is just really good. And I think this is a perfect date night fragrance if you want to do something, but not do too much, if you know what I mean. So I suggest this one. And so last but not least, this one was like limited time. So I don't know if you can even still get this one. I hope that you can, because I did not get a backup bottle, and I'm sad about that. But this is Victoria's Secret's Bombshell Soiree. This came out during the holidays of 2025. And I was in Victoria's Secrets, and when I smelled this, I purchased the travel size. I got to my car and I went right back in and purchased the big bottle. This is such a beautiful, fragrance to me. This is perfect for date night. This is so long lasting. I was so surprised. I did not think that Victoria's Secrets would have a fragrance that smelled like this. I hadn't wore a lot of Victoria's Secret fragrances recently. There are some that I really like the Bare Suede Vanilla. I love that as a nighttime scent, but for like a sexy date night scent, I was not expecting this. This one has notes of jeweled pear, velvet peony, and sparkling woods. It's a clean, sweet fragrance that is so beautiful. It's so pretty. It is so effortlessly sexy. This is a fragrance that you're not doing too much. I wear this all the time and always get compliments on it. It's so long lasting. It's fresh and clean, but there is a sexiness about this fragrance. I think it might be that pear. Pear always to me comes off as very sexy, and this is no different, but it lasts all day. This is what I think about when I think about getting really dressed up, looking really pretty. If you're going to like a very special restaurant and you want to just smell very sexy and put together and very pretty, this is one. And people love this fragrance. This is very crowd pleasing. So if you are going somewhere that you are going to be around a lot of people, like a really nice restaurant, but it's not like one of the restaurants where your table is a little secluded. You're going to be around some people, you know, you want to get compliments. You want your date to want to keep leaning in. He's going to want to keep getting sniffs of this because it's one of those fragrances. It leaves such a beautiful scent trail. This is one of my favorite beautiful date night fragrances. I love Bombshell Soiree. I hope that they make this a mainstay in the Bombshell lineup because this is one of the most beautiful, pretty scents with having that sexiness. You know, the Bombshell line is all about sexy, and this to me is the most sexy Bombshell that Victoria has, and this is Bombshell Soiree. So guys, I hope that these fragrances are fragrances that you either have or plan on getting after seeing this video. And if you have any date nights coming up and you want to smell super sexy, I hope that I was able to help you do so today. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about this. What is your go-to for date night? I would love to know. So that's really all I have today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope that you are having a great week. I hope that you are having a blessed week. And if you enjoy my content and you haven't done so, please subscribe. I don't know what you're waiting for. I want to have you be a part of the Tracy Lynette tribe and my fragrance community here on YouTube. So please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, and tell all your friends and family to be a part of this amazing family that we're building over here. All right, guys. So like I always say, I hope that you, don't forget to smell good, look good, and be good, right? That's what I say? Yep. Don't forget to smell good, look good, and be good. And guys, I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye.